Hey there guys, it's Sean here and welcome to Ignite Transformations. This right here, the videos you're watching now, this is my personal journey and hopefully it'll inspire you, motivate you and maybe even get you off the couch and improving your life, your physique and more importantly your health, just like I'm going to do for myself right now. If you don't like a bit of swearing, if you don't like a bit of borderline humour, brutal honesty and the truth slapping you about the face, then this probably isn't the kind of video for you. I wish you well, thank you for watching so far, but click the little X at the top of your screen and let's part ways right now. But if you do need a wake up call, if you're like me, you've lost track of your health, you've put on a few too many pounds, which I really have, then this channel might be able to show you exactly what you need to do to transform your life. And as we go along, you'll see me transform my own. So I'm Sean. I am the owner of Ignite Transformations. I love helping people lose weight and reclaim everything awesome about themselves. Unfortunately, I've let myself slip. As of this morning, I weighed in at 15 stone 5 pounds, or 97 kilos, depending how you look at it. And it is the heaviest I have ever been. And I'm actually very slightly ashamed. It's taken me a lot to come up here and actually say this to you guys. I don't like it. I'm ashamed of my body. Yes, even guys like me, personal trainers, guys that know everything about weight loss, even we struggle sometimes. In the past few years for me, my motivation has hit rock bottom and it's really showing, especially around the midsection. And what I'm going to do today is something I never thought I'd do. It scares the shit out of me, but it's all about being honest and being open and putting myself out there for you and also for myself. And I'm going to take my top off and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm working with, and it'll allow you to see how things are going to change. So first of all, I went down to Tesco's this morning, went on one of their body measuring machines. Now, they're not going to be highly accurate, but as a measurement, it's going to work perfectly well, as I'll keep using the same machine, and it should give me consistent results, whether they're accurate or not. So we're able to see any changes and see the numbers change on here. So 15 stone 4 at 6 foot. The bit that scares me the most and the bit I really dislike, 30.2% body fat. Now, for a bloke, that is horrendous. Alright, ideally, especially being a personal trainer, being someone who knows a lot of stuff about health and fitness, I should be potentially around 15%, maybe down to 12. I should not be at 30% body fat. Well, BMI, I don't like BMI, but let's just put it this way. I'm a fat bastard, okay? If I went to the doctors, they'd say, you need to lose some weight, and I couldn't disagree with them. So that's what the numbers say to me. They're telling me that, Christ, Sean, you've been stupid for far too long, do something about it, and that's what I want to do, alright? So first of all, I'll get my top off, and then I'll talk about training, talk about nutrition, and talk about you guys as well, alright? So the bit I really don't like, let's just go for it. So, as you can see, I'm not exactly as slim as I once was. Carrying far too much weight, especially around the stomach and the love handles. A small syndrome of man boobs, which is not a good look, guys. If you've got man boobs, please do something about it. Alright? This, unfortunately, is me at the moment. And this is me slightly stuck on my stomach, and if I want to relax, as you can see, it's not an amazingly pretty sight. But all this is going to change. And frankly, I can't wait. So let's talk about training quickly. Now, training, I'm going to be training with a partner. His name's Ash. He's over at Physique Potential, link in the description below. Cracking lad. He's been sponsored by, and I really hope I say this right, Kaizen Elite. And they've sorted out a weight training program for him, and I'm going to be piggybacking on top of that. Mostly as a spotter for him, but also to get me back in the gym and back lifting some weights. Outside of that, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff which I use in Ignite Transformations to help people like yourselves lose weight and do what I'm about to do myself. Okay, so some high intensity training, stuff with kettlebells, body weight, using the Concept 2 rower. And I will show you snippets of my training as well in future videos. It's not going to be particularly easy, but it's going to be extremely effective, extremely specific, It's going to transform my body, hopefully, quite quickly. In fact, in the first month alone, I do expect to lose about a stone, taking me down to 14.5 stone, and that'll be fantastic. But as we progress on, I'll be looking to get down to maybe 12, 13 stone, and a lot of this will be gone. In fact, hell, you might even see my abs. That'll be fun. Anyway, nutrition-wise, we're going to be eating a fairly clean diet. Now, I'm not going 100% clean, although I'm a fan for that for the first month. More after that, it is, in my opinion, healthy from a mental point of view to be able to relax a little bit and have that beer with your mates, go out for that dinner that you want to go out with that girl or guy. So not be completely strict, but at the same time, put out the fires where you need to enable yourself to be able to do it. And again, we'll talk more about nutrition in other videos. I might even show you the inside of my kitchen and show you preparing some of the food I'm going to be eating. Other than that, guys, this is me. We're going into a lot more depth in future videos, but this is where I am now. This is how I hate myself. You know, it's a problem when people are noticing and people are pointing out, you know, you've gained a bit of weight recently. Or as my brother says, haha, man boobs. But it will change, and I want you to stand up and do the same. Alright? You can check out my website, description below. Hell, if you want to join me, come and join me. But this is where we are. I'll see you next time.